So as today we are meeting for the very first time, Sarita, I would like to know about you, your introduction, please.
Yeah, ma'am. Sure, sure. First of all, thank you very much, ma'am, for giving me this opportunity.
Yeah.
And yeah, so, ma'am, my name is Sarita, and I'm speaking to you from UP Taba. And I did my graduation with English literature subject and PGDC 1 year diploma. And I'm a mother, and I'm mother of two kids. And I'm a homemaker. And if I talk about my professional background, I'm a, legal advisor in SBI. And
Oh, okay.
yeah, and talking about my hobbies, I love painting, cooking, and reading books.
Great. You have so many talents with you. You are so expert in doing all these things. You are legal advisor, you told me, no?
Yeah, yeah, SBI organization. Yeah.
Okay, okay. So multitasking, you do so many things. And you are so brave to do all these things. So don't feel nervous only with this language. You feel comfortable, okay? So you would like to know about me, Sarita?
Yes, of course, ma'am.
Okay. So as you know, I am Alka and connecting you from Lucknow, the capital of UP. If
Okay,
I
ma'am.
talk about my academic career, I'm postgraduate in English. Yeah, I'm a senior citizen, and I have two grown-up sons. My sons are both are married, and they also have family. Like my eldest son has one daughter. She's 10 years old, and the younger one, she has a daughter also. I mean to say my son, younger one, he has a daughter. She's 6 years old. So I'm blessed with two granddaughters. So I'm a grandmother of two daughters. Okay, and my husband, he's a retired banker. Yeah, my husband is a retired banker. So about my hobbies, then I love to read, listen to songs, and nowadays my hobby has become to interact with different people these days. So I'm working on my language. This about me. Yes.
Okay, really. I'm very glad to know like you have so many responsibilities and like you are elderly person and irrespective of like all these responsibilities, all these things, you are
Yeah.
so yeah, you are so hardworking lady and I can inspire you. I get a lot of inspiration from you.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yeah. All the responsibilities I have fulfilled in my life, like everything I had done in my life. Now these are my like older years. I would tell. So, but I'm enjoying. I have time with me because I have fulfilled everything. Responsibility of mine is over. My sons are married. My husband is retired. So I have a lot of time for me to practice this language over here. So it's been for me. If you would ask, then it's been like 8.5 months when I joined this Skype. Yeah.
Okay, ma'am.
So
So
initially, when I joined, I was also feeling nervous and hesitation. I had a lot of hesitation. But when I'm practicing with this application, I would say I've become more confident to speak to anybody. Yes.
okay, ma'am. Can I ask one question?
Yes,
Uh,
yes, why not?
Ma'am, I have seen many of people like in age, they when they think they have done their responsibility in their life, so they want to enjoy like different way. They are indulge in gossiping and having fun here and there, and try to get rest and try to watch reels and
Yes,
movies.
yes.
That kind of things they are doing because they
Right.
think they have done all their duties, so they are free to do whatever they couldn't do in their previous life. Apart
Yes.
from like, and which thing motivated you to like initiate this journey?
Yeah, actually, nothing motivated me. It was my inner self. Yeah, I thought this is when I came to know this about Skype. So I thought immediately of joining here because nothing motivated me. Only myself told me that I should join Skype in this way. I will have a good fluency of mind and I will have a good pastime. So for this reason, I joined here. And yeah, gossiping and movies, I don't have time actually. Yeah, and I finishing my work after lunch. I sit here and practicing with you people every day. one or two conversations, some on audio, some on videos. After that, I go for an evening walk. Then again dinner time. So I don't have much time to do other activities, right? But I enjoy this. I don't want to do any other activities. I enjoy only this. Like to connect with different people each day and enjoy this. The most enjoyable thing for me these days is to interact with all you people. So I enjoy this.
Yes,
Apart from
ma'am.
doing any other work, yeah, this is the best thing. And I feel so happy doing all these things. It gives me so much of satisfaction,
Correct,
contented.
ma'am.
Yeah, so one one of my co-learner asked me, ki, ma'am, after practicing all this like video and audio, don't you feel exhausted? At the end of the day, do you don't feel like tired or something? I told them, no, I never feel tired. I feel so energetic, doing all these things. My battery is charged, by the evening, people get tired so much, but my battery gets charged and I feel so contented and happy. Yeah.
Because ma'am, when we interconnect with other like strangers, when we come across with other strangers, then we can learn a lot of things from their side, as well as we can impart our knowledge, and we can get it is like a win-win situation. So
Yes,
automatically we get a lot of positive strength in ourselves.
yes,
So
yes,
yeah, which our mind needs. So it
yes,
is
right.
the source of satisfaction, source of strength. So
Yes,
definitely, when I come across with another person, I feel the same strength. I forget, like if I have any problem, health issue, I forget for the moment. Like I think I'm okay, and I am getting some positive energy in myself. So this is
yes.
very good platform when we can interact with other people.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So as I told you, na, we feel so happy interacting with different. So do you have friends? Do you have some friends?
Yeah, I have one WhatsApp female group where
Oh,
I am doing practice. Like it's been 6, 7 months ever since I joined that. So every day I try to connect with the people, but on audio call. Most of
okay.
the time, yeah.
Okay, you don't practice on video calls?
No, no. It is
Okay.
my second time when I turn on camera and I am on video call. Yeah.
You will feel happy like joining everybody like 2% or at least 1% you can go for a video call at least in a day, once in a day. And after that you will feel so contented and you will feel like, yeah, I will do it. Apart from audio calls, I will wish to do video calls only. So if you try for one or two, then after that you will feel आपको ऐसा लगेगा कि चलो अब हम वीडियो कॉल पे ही बात करें,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Earlier, I had a lot of fear in my mind, and before calling to you, I was scared because I knew very well you are so fluent, and yeah, you have command on speaking practice. So yeah, I thought how could I face, and I feel I would not be
Yeah.
able. Yeah, that's why this kind of fear. But after talking with you, now I am feeling better.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, it is that, I make everybody feel better, to feel comfortable. This is my duty to make the other person comfortable instead of giving them scary things and telling them to talk on such and such things. See, some people, I would not mention the name, there are few who will talk to like a stranger. Like today, you are a stranger for me. This is the first time I'm talking to you. I've not seen you before. So when they will start the first session, then only they will give them a difficult topic. You know,
Mhm.
the other person doesn't know the whether that he's a beginner or not. आपको मालूम होना चाहिए कि अगला आदमी अभी beginner है कि he's on what level he or she is.
Mhm.
Then only give them difficult topics to speak on. Like हम initially in the earlier we can tell them to speak on like family के बारे में क्या है, आपको खुशी हैप्पीनेस किस चीज से मिलती है, राइट?
Mhm.
ऐसे छोटी छोटी चीजों पे डिस्कस करो इंस्टेड ऑफ गोइंग फॉर दोस डिफिकल्ट टॉपिक्स. तो पहले जान लो हाउ माय पार्टनर इज, ओके?
Yes,
फिर
ma'am. You're
तो
absolutely right.
या सो डू यू गेट सम हैप्पीनेस इन योर लाइफ? व्हाट यू फील कि व्हाट मेक्स यू हैप्पी? आपको किस चीज से खुशी मिलती है? या
Yeah, ma'am. Happiness, first of all, let me share the view about happiness. Happiness is a feeling. Feeling, you can say it is a state of mind.
यस,
So And when you feel enjoy, when you feel satisfied with your life and contented, then you can say I'm happy.
Yes, right, right. And the happiness is that you can't keep it for the long. You can't keep happiness in the boxes and lock that happiness with yourself.
You
We
can't
can't
store.
preserve it. Yeah, we
Yeah,
can't preserve it. It is that we can make, we can, it is on our duty. It is our, for us, we can practice, we can make happiness. And we should, like, when we are happy, it's better to spread that happiness to other people also. Share
yeah,
your happiness. Share your happiness so that the other person also becomes happy listening to you. Right?
right.
In all's life, like in everybody's life, there are moments of sadness as well as happiness. Okay. And the sadness we can't share with everybody. There are moments of sadness also, but we like to. For me, it is that when I feel sad, I like to remain myself only. I won't share it with everybody, telling that I'm very sad today. This made me sad. So what's the use of discussing with everybody? Because it will make the other people not happy. It won't give them happiness. So the happiness is that when you feel happy, then you have to share that happiness with others. Let them also become happy. Because in this life, nobody wants to share sadness with you. जीवन में ऐसे लोग हैं जिनको आप अपनी व्यथा बताओगे तो उनको उतनी खुशी नहीं होगी जितनी कि आपकी हैप्पीनेस सुन के दे विल फील हैप्पी, राइट?
Right, right.
Yeah. So and it comes from, there are many emotions which gives us happiness, like fulfillment of life, contentment, satisfaction, and like safety. If we are safe, suppose we are going somewhere outside और वहां पे तूफान आ जाता है या कुछ भी ऐसी परेशानी आ जाती है, and we are safe, we will think that nothing will make you like disturb, nothing will disturb you from this situation. That time you will feel happy. Okay, I am safe at least, so nothing will harm me. आपको लगेगा हमसे कोई नुकसान नहीं होगा. That time you will feel happy. Suppose उसमें कोई आकाश में कुछ परेशानी आ जाती है, that time sure we are going to feel moments of sadness.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is happiness. See, if suppose your child does good at school, he has a good result, you feel so happy, right?
Yes, of course. Yeah, being a mother, we feel we
Yeah.
feel that time proud moment and
Yes,
satisfied. Yes,
you're satisfied and all that.
yes,
So
yes.
tell me, when did you start, Sarita, this journey of yours? When did you start?
It's been 6, 7 months. Then I started my journey towards this language. Actually, I was keen from my college days, but due to marriage, when I was in my graduation, so I got married. And
Okay.
after marriage, I could not get a proper environment here due to my responsibilities. Is like even I am living in my like joint family. Still, my both in-laws live with us. So yeah, I have lots of responsibilities. So now when both my children are grown up, now I get little bit free time. So I think yeah, it's time to fulfill my dream, whatever I have left earlier. So yeah, I started learning this language. So yeah,
Yeah.
since then
And
continue.
like everybody has a desire to do something in the life. And we should try to make our desires, whatever we have in our mind, to accomplish them, right? So,
Right.
and it was with me when I was like in class 12th, I got married. After that, I wanted to study. But I asked my parents to ask my in-laws whether
Mm-hmm.
when this girl will come to your house, she can study or not, because she wants to study further. And they allowed me to study. And in that, when I came to my in-laws, then I studied 3 years graduation and 2 years master post-graduation. So 5 years I studied with my in-laws. And that time I did not go to college. Nobody was there to guide me also. And all that was my self-study, whatever I studied, because this was my passion about this English language. Anyhow, I thought I have to do my master's. But though I was in master's in English, yet I was not able to speak, in English. Yeah. So what's the use of that, gathering knowledge of English in your mind, but you're not able to speak?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
That time
So
in
yeah.
Mhm. That
Yeah.
time
See.
this craze, like this time, everybody is chasing, everybody is running behind, and because time has changed totally. Everybody,
Yes,
this time it has become vast knowledge, and if you don't, you are not able to speak, you can't be just you are educated. But
yes,
those
yes.
days, English was just like a subject, and we were taught like as a subject only. And I also could read, write, and understand. But when it come to speak, I was fumbling and
Yeah, the same.
yes, yes,
Yeah, the same thing over here, you know. I still remember when I had a oral test. We used to call that Viva. I have heard this today's generation, they don't know what is that word Viva. But Viva is oral examination. Okay.
yeah,
So
very good.
in my masters, I had a Viva that was for like 100 marks Viva, full 100 marks. So when I appeared for my written exam was very good. So, but I knew anyhow in my mind it was I was having a negative thought that when I will go to appear for my Viva, how could I speak? How will I speak to those panel of those so many people? You know, and as I entered the room, and there was a huge table and like six chairs over there, and there were 4 to 5 persons sitting there in the hall. And when they called my name, I entered in the room, and I knew that I won't be able to. How would I speak to them? Because I was never in the habit of speaking to anyone.
Mm.
And as I entered, those persons, you know, they very well they made out that this girl is feeling nervous, and they told me to please sit down, have a seat properly, and have a glass of water, and then you can speak. Take your time. Like after that, we will discuss with you something. They made me comfortable, but still, I was so scared, you know. And whatever they asked me, I replied them in like breaking sentences, you know, broken
Broken
sentence.
English, broken
Yeah,
English.
yeah.
Mm.
But when I came out of the room, I thought I'm definitely they won't pass me, you know. But yeah, anyhow, I cleared that interview
Good
also.
manage,
Yeah,
good
but it
manage.
was very difficult for me. I still remember it had me. Sometimes it creates a nightmares for me when I think this, you know, what I had done. So that was very difficult for me to clear that exam. You know. So
Yeah, it
that
has.
was a very embarrassing moment, you know. And when I used to go to my children's school, you know, for like parent teachers meeting, so that time also the teachers would start automatically in speaking in English without knowing the other person knows or not. So yeah, they will start with me in English, but I always reply to them in Hindi. Yeah. But when the Skype, really, I thank a lot to the Skype application. It has taught me so much. It has given me so much that now I feel confident to speak to anybody. Though still, my fluency is not that good. Yeah, but I'm practicing with it.
Do
Yeah.
ma'am, your French is very good, and your
So
French
still,
is up to the mark, I can see. Yeah.
yeah, but like to every co-learner, I tell the same thing. Don't be nervous. In few months, like after 8, 10 months, you will become better and better. But the thing is that you have to put your 100% in it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every day you should be consistent on here,
Yes,
on this
and
journey.
practice
Because
every day. Yeah.
uh,
See, these
it will,
two things are very necessary. How much you will speak. So the time you give to speaking, and you will be able to speak in few months. And the other thing is that listen to the conversational videos. That will definitely help you. Yeah. Not once. See, I have seen like if you go on the listen to those conversational videos twice or thrice. After that, you will be able to like make out the frame the sentences, how those persons had created those sentences in the conversation. Then you will be able to. But when we go through it only for once, nothing will come in the mind. You know, twice or
and
thrice, repeatedly.
try.
Yeah, repeatedly if we watch. Yeah, definitely it will be going to like improve your fluency. Yeah. So you
Right.
are from Itawa. You are from Itawa, right?
Have you heard? Have
No,
you
no,
heard, ma'am?
I've never been to Itawa. But when I go to Agra, so my
Yeah.
Agra is my yeah, that is my birthplace also. Like my grandparents were there, but they are not still. But yeah, my cousins and my one chacha, chachi, they are there in Agra. So when I go to Agra, then Itawa is in the midway,
Yes,
right?
ma'am. Yes,
And
yes.
I think in Itawa there are many Chaturvedis. I know that.
Yeah. Chaturvedis, yeah, Pandey, Chaturvedis.
Yeah. And the
And
language is also a bit different, you know, not just normal Hindi we speak. It is a different kind of Hindi over there.
Yes, regional language is different. The people who are living in rural areas, they speak some different language. Their tone is little bit different.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah, Etawah, I know that. Because some
And
of my relatives, yeah, they come from Etawah when there is a marriage in a house, any function. So from Etawah, we have relatives. So when they come here, so by their tone, like when the way they speak now, it is something very different. So that is the language of Etawah.
from my city, it takes 3-4 hours, 4 hours by road
Okay, okay,
from Etawah to Lucknow. Yeah.
okay, yeah. So
And one of
after marriage, you before marriage also you were in Etawah?
no, that time I was in Prayagraj. My father, actually, my native place
Okay,
is Prayagraj. Yeah,
okay, Allahabad, okay.
yeah,
And
yeah, Allahabad.
close to Allahabad is the one small place, Kunda. So we are from Kunda actually. I
Pratapgarh. It comes
yes,
in Pratapgarh.
yes, Pratapgarh, right.
There is a, I think, Pratap. It is related to Kunda is related to some Raja.
Raja Bhaiya, Raja Bhaiya.
Raja Bhaiya. Yes, Raja Bhaiya was very popular those days.
Yes, he's a very popular over there.
Yeah,
And
renowned.
whenever some marriage is there in our village, so yeah, he every time he comes, he will come for few minutes only, but he gives his praises whenever there is something in our house. Yeah. So when my mother-in-law had died and we had taken her body to Prayagraj because there is a Ganga also and there is ancestral house of ours. So that Raja Bhaiya had come to that place when my when my mother-in-law died. So Raja Bhaiya had come. And some marriages also he comes to attend some marriages, but he will come for only for few minutes and for half an hour or so, and then he will go back. But he definitely gives his praises every time. Yeah, and he looks so handsome, Raja Bhaiya. You know, the way he speaks, yeah, and everything like he's very, yeah,
Yes, he has very unique personality.
unique personality. He speaks so
Everything.
well.
Yes. So yes,
So in
in those.
spite of living in the villages, he is in the villages. His house is he has a very big house like palace. His house is like a palace, and it's a
Yes.
grand house. Yeah, and he lives there with his mother and wife. Yeah. So Sarita, do you have any questions for me, or it's time to wrap the session?
Actually, yes.
After that, I will speak to your daughter. Okay, I'll disconnect the session, and you call her again. I'll join. I'll call you. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, you can disconnect, ma'am.
Okay. So she's there around, or she's sleeping, or she's gone somewhere. She's in the house only, na?
Who, ma'am?
Okay. I don't remember. You have told me, or some other girl have told me to speak to her daughter. You told me
No, I don't have any daughter.
the Savita. Okay, then Savita told me. Okay, your name is Sarita, right?
Ma'am, my name is Sarita, Sarita.
Okay, then she is Savita. She told me. Okay, I was okay. Okay, I was confused. You know? Okay. So okay, I have to end my session now, Sarita. Right?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's on
Okay.
you, ma'am.
Bye. We will connect again. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, thank you. Yes. रिकॉर्डिंग है स्टॉप आपकी तरफ क्या दिखा रहा है रिकॉर्डिंग रुक गई है
अलका नहीं मैम दिखा रहा रिकॉर्डिंग चल रहा है
yeah there is some problem with this button of mine I don't know why
तो मैम will you upload